Building on the city's work to improve police services, the city manager appointed a police community advisory committee to identify what it will take to meet Vancouver's future needs for public safety. The committee consists of 13 community members and 3 council members.
Their initial focus of work has been on reviewing the current levels of service in the police department, reviewing the gaps that the chief and his leadership have identified, and then ways that we could potentially close those gaps.
To help the group get a better understanding of Vancouver Police Services, the committee heard from a wide range of department staff. The committee was also provided with data that illustrate the increasing challenges facing the department.
Our leadership here in the VPD is very allegiant to that data, and then very committed to gathering the objective data that describes how our residents feel receiving the services here in Vancouver.
As Vancouver continues to grow, so does the demand for police services. Responding to 911 calls has also become more complex.
When we look at the capacity of our police department to meet the public safety needs of the community, a raw measure of total capacity is the number of officers that we have per thousand of population served. And then if you look across the state of Washington, Vancouver is near the bottom in staffing of officers per thousand.
Over the past 3 meetings, we've heard a lot from Vancouver PD. It is so nice to be data-driven and data-informed, and staff identifying gaps and needs. And tonight, we want to hear what is needed to support the VPD and community safety.
The committee looked at new funding options for investments in police staffing, technology, and facilities.
So I'm a retired Multnomah County Sheriff. Now I'm the Criminal Justice Sheriff for NAACP. I was asked to look at different ways to bridge the gap between the community and law enforcement. And then also knowing how Vancouver Police feels about their mission on how they want to improve the community.
The committee is also reviewing outcomes and impacts that will be meaningful to the community.
And we're really focused on improving both reducing the actual incidents of public safety events in the community, crimes and traffic violations, those kinds of things. But we also want to increase the sense of safety that people feel when they're in their neighborhood, when they're throughout the city.
Having the resources to first meet the needs, getting the proper staffing, proper equipment, proper training, proper technology, and providing a law enforcement ecosystem that works for everybody.
I'd like to see our community grow and become more livable and safer to live in. We all live here, so we should all help try to make the place more livable.
In July, the committee's proposed recommendations of a multi-year funding approach to improve police services was presented to the Vancouver City Council.
The recommendation includes an increase in staffing in VPD by a combination of sworn and non-sworn FTEs phased in over a 6-year period.
I want to commend everybody that was involved in the committee. The input that we provided was reflected back in the final proposal, and I definitely feel like we were all heard.
To read the committee's recommendations and to follow the committee's work, visit cityofvancouver.us/police advisory.